What is up, sports bettors and hockey fans? It's Bob from oddsjam with my NHL best bets for today. Folks, before we get going here, don't forget you can get 20% off any new oddsjam subscription with the code BOB20, BOB20. Also, the Discord link is below. Get there. Over 11,000 people in there now. Great community, great sports betting community. Go there now. The link is below. And also, we are looking for content creators at oddsjam. Email me, bob@oddsjam.com. All right. Pretty good night last night. Lots of player props coming through. The player shots on goal. Tonight, we're back at it. Let's keep on rocking and rolling. We're going to start off with the Colorado Avalanche at the Pittsburgh Penguins. Folks, we're taking the under 6.5 total goals, under 6.5, minus 108 on the perfect line, minus 111, average odds, minus 110, and we'll put it at Caesars. And let's go to player shots on goal. As I have said here in the past and all throughout, the best player prop that hockey has is player shots on goal. Now, there are a couple of different ways that I can go here. Couple of different ways. I'm actually going to go with Cale Makar, over 2.5 player shots on goal, minus 190 on the oddsjam perfect line, minus 160 at BetMGM. Good value there. All right, our next game is the San Jose Sharks at the Tampa Bay Lightning. Lightning coming off a tough loss last night. I was thinking about taking the puck line, and I said to myself, no. Tampa Bay may be a little tired. We're going to go with the total. And total goals over 6.5, minus 124 on the perfect line. We can get this for minus 120. Also at Caesars. And in tonight's game, player shots on goal. Let's take a look here. When they're cooking, Braden Point has a lot of shots. When they're not, he doesn't. I've got to think that Braden Point is coming back tonight. Over 2.5 player shots on goal, minus 161 on the perfect line, minus 143 at Bet Rivers. All right, our next game is the Edmonton Oilers at the Detroit Red Wings. Red Wings are going to come out of this break, I think, a little bit different team. They're not happy with their performance here recently, and Ville Husso is going to up his game. I'm going to take a little chance here and take the Red Wings on the money line with great value. Plus 143 perfect line, plus 140 at DraftKings. I've been a believer in the Red Wings. I'm going to continue to be a believer in the Red Wings. I haven't given up hope on them, but they've dug themselves quite the hole. Quite the hole. And I am actually going to go with David Perron under 2.5 player shots on goal, minus 141 on the perfect line, minus 117 at Bet Rivers. Remember, if any of these pop up on the positive EV page, I will be hitting them as a positive EV. Definitely. All right. Next game, the Kraken, the hot Kraken. A team that I did not expect to be as good as they are at the New York Islanders, who have improved themselves with the addition of Horvat. I'm taking the Islanders, who just won last night. I know it's the second of a back-to-back, but they're at home. Minus 108 perfect line, minus 108 at Bet Rivers. We got to jump on that. And I think Horvat is going to make a difference for them. And as a matter of fact, I went with him last night. I think he's excited to be on a team that has a shot at winning. Vancouver did not, let's face it. So as we wait for this to pull up, that's who we're going to go with. We're going to go with Bo again. Bo knows. Over 2.5 player shots on goal, minus 104 in the perfect line, plus 100 at Bet Rivers. Not a believer in Bo tonight, are they? Then our final game is going to be the Vegas Golden Knights, the Nashville Predators. Ought to be an interesting game. I got to be honest with you. Not really sure who to pick as a winner in this game. I would be leaning towards Vegas, but I'm actually going to take the total goals in this game. Total goals in this game over 5.5, minus 125 at BetMGM. I've got to jump on that. And for a player shots on goal in this game, we're going to go with Alex Pietrangelo under 2.5 player shots on goal, plus 100 perfect line, plus 100 on BetMGM. And now let's go to the positive EV page and see if we can find some plays in hockey. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to the filters. We are going to click on sports, deselect all sports, and select hockey. We are going to go with a market width. We're going to change that over here. A maximum of 42 cents and see what we come up with. And we have one play, the Avalanche and the Penguins over 7 goals, and I got to be honest with you, I'm staying away from it. So we're going to look at what we bet in this game. Couldn't find a positive EV play that I like today, so I'm going to go and show you what we have bet. We've got the Avalanche and the Penguins under 6.5 total goals. Cale Makar over 2.5 player shots on goal on BetMGM. Over 6.5 goals between the Sharks and Lightning on Caesars. Braden Point over 2.5 player shots on goal on Bet Rivers. Detroit Red Wings on the money line on DraftKings. David Perron under 2.5 player shots on goal on Bet Rivers. The Islanders on the money line at Bet Rivers. Bo Horvat over 2.5 player shots on goal on Bet Rivers. Over 5.5 total goals between the Golden Knights and the Predators. Alex Pietrangelo under 2.5 player shots on goal on BetMGM. That does it for my NHL best bets for today. You guys have a great day. We'll see you later.